heaps.
We are live streaming on Facebook. Hi!
Hello
See us
there.
right now.
There we are.
And this next guest is a singer, songwriter, and DJ from here in Melbourne. She launched her first ever EP back in 2014. And the track Dizzy was on a daytime playlist. Last year, she released a cool track called My Heroin. She's back.
No stranger to joy, that's for sure.
Welcome back, Nussy.
Hey, Nussy.
Thank you so much for having me.
I just say it, Joel, because I love your earrings.
Yes.
Thank you.
Great.
Very cool bling.
Thank you.
But, not bling, Joel. It's fluffy.
It's fluffy bling.
That should be hanging off your car. Yeah.
Now, of course, we're live on Facebook Live tonight. We're streaming this live. Now, how are you with the whole social media thing as an independent singer-songwriter?
Oh, I love to get around it. I mean, I love posting a little selfie and, you know, all of that. I love, because I get, like, little outfits from people and stuff. And
I have seen you
Yeah.
behind the turntables too.
Yeah, I love it. I'm always like, oh, selfie. And it's
Because
fun.
for independent artists, I guess social media is really important to get your music out there as your visual sense, but also you can put on like links to your SoundCloud and stuff as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's such a good way to be able to kind of engage with your audience as well. You know, people kind of write to you, and it's really good to be able to kind of connect in that way. I think it's, you know, really personal.
What sort of responses do you get? What's the strangest response, or the nicest response you've had from somewhere far, far away in another country?
I've had, you know, people in Brazil, people in Argentina kind of, you know, write to me and say, hey, really like your music. And I'm kind of sitting there going, how did you even hear it? You know? I think it's amazing. It's the reach that you can get is so great.
Yeah.
I guess iTunes is a wonderful thing. Whether I mean, the whole downloading thing, it's got its pros and cons, but for artists these days, it's reaching that broader audience. You're reaching people all over the world which won't know your music, but that they discover you online.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's so easy to reach people that are on the other side of the world now, you know.
It's instantaneous,
Yeah.
just like we are now. And our lovely cameraman Tim over here, who's taking the footage tonight, you're probably seeing some likes or some messages come through. We'll try and get to those.
Yeah, we'll get to
questions.
those a bit later on. But you released your debut EP, Disney, back in 2014. It's a couple of years ago now.
Yeah.
But quite gratifying releasing your first ever EP, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. I spent quite a while kind of putting that together, and I think it took me a little bit of time to kind of figure out who I was as an artist. And then putting that out was really, really cool.
Because it was quite a phenomenal response that you had to the track Dizzy.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
absolutely.
Set you in a bit of a tailspin.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we got Album of the Week in the Herald Sun, and I think that might have been national across the newspapers. But yeah, it was quite overwhelming to be kind of my first body of work that I put out, and that kind of response from it.
Because I did listen to that EP when it first came out, because we did chat a couple of years ago when it first came out, and I had to listen to the three other tracks, the other two tracks that were on the EP, and I thought, geez, these are really strong tracks. I'd wonder, which is obviously Dizzy was the single.
Yeah.
It was hard to pick which one. I liked all three of those.
Yeah, it was really hard to kind of pick which one we were going to release, and I kind of tossed up a few ideas and then just went, let's just go with it.
Yeah.
So what did you learn from the whole experience releasing your first EP and getting it out there and doing live gigs and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'd kind of been gigging for a while, so that whole thing wasn't really new to me, but just kind of actually having music that was my own out in the world and kind of learning how to do media and all that was quite a learning curve for me.
Interviews and people putting you on the spot all the time.
We're not going to do that.
But last year you released the song My Heroin, a bit darker, and the video's a bit darker as well. And I guess just thinking to see what you've done since then.
So since My Heroin, I've kind of just been
DJing.
Yeah, I've done a lot of DJing. I've been writing a lot, just kind of trying to kind of make new songs and come out with something new, and that's where Sinking Into You kind of came
Are you in the same niche? Are you in the same area of songwriting? You want to stick to that genre, or have you gone down a different path?
I think Sinking Into You is a little bit darker again from My Heroin, and so I've been working quite a lot with a really good friend of mine, Nelson. He plays in my band as well, but he and I have been playing together since maybe 2007, 2008, and we've kind of been writing together. We wrote Sinking Into You together, and I think I don't know, together we've kind of come up with this really different sound for me, which was really different to begin with, but I think I really love it.
Well, it's pretty good.
Let's remind people
Yes.
of, I guess, your past a bit. Here's a bit.
Let's let the world ignite until it's burning bright. Get lost in all these lights. Get dizzy, baby. Get inside and you lock me up. A little taste is never ever enough. I crave you and I can't stop. My heroin, my heroin.
Nussy there with a bit of a mashup of Dizzy and My Heroin. I think we're up to speed with Nussy because we are streaming live on Facebook.
We are. Hello, Facebook. If you're watching us right around the world, we're here with the lovely Nussy in studio tonight.
Now, before that mashup, Nussy, we were talking about the new single, which is online right now. And this is a song that you wrote with Nelson, is it?
Yes.
And he's from Melbourne.
Yeah, so he and I actually studied music together at Box Hill. We started there in 2007, and we kind of started playing music together there, and we have been ever since, and started writing together, and that's kind of where we came up with Sinking Into You.
So the track I was reading online, that's about a relationship you shouldn't be in but can't help yourself.
Yes.
So is this from a real life experience or not?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
No one's listening.
yes. So, no, I don't know. I kind of always write from a place of honesty. I think, you know, it kind of, otherwise it kind of, you know,
Yeah.
doesn't really come across otherwise.
Where's
But,
the inspiration come from for that track though?
I think, I don't even know if it was one person in particular. I think it's just, you know, we kind of
Situations.
keep like going through this thing where you kind of going, this is so bad for me and I don't know why. I kind of want to keep going back to it, but I kind of really like it. And it's kind of along the same lines as My Heroin, really. You know, I don't know. It's
A bit like chocolate
Yeah, I was
pie.
going to say, it's a bit like a block of chocolate.
Because no, we shouldn't have it, but we just get it
Yeah,
for more of the
that's
time.
right.
it's this weird thing. I don't know why we do it. It's bad.
So I guess for this release, do you have any plans to tour or do some live gigs around the country
We're
or
still
around
going to be
Melbourne?
playing the decks.
Yeah, so I did a single launch at Howler a couple of weeks ago for Sinking Into You. I've just been been doing quite a few DJ gigs at the moment. I DJ at Fanny's at Franny's once a month on a Friday. So the next one coming up there is the 25th of June. I've just been kind of doing that and a couple of other DJ gigs, and then we're gonna be releasing a new single really soon.
An EP coming?
Maybe.
So I guess what can we expect from a forthcoming EP when it does eventually? What kind of sounds are you going for this time around?
Probably along the same lines as Sinking Into You, I would say. Kind of a real like electronic, a little bit dark.
You feel comfortable there?
Yeah. I don't know why. I just kind of really like writing about dark things.
Right. A bit like your video for My Heroin too. If you haven't checked it out, head over to YouTube and check out
Is
Nussy My
there a
Heroin.
video for Sinking Into You yet?
Not yet.
Are you doing one?
We don't know yet.
Planning
Sure.
to gag
Just-
anyone in a car and drive them out to the bush somewhere?
Yeah, you know, maybe we'll just take it like one step further than the last video.
Get some quicksand, put your boyfriend in the quicksand. No, I'm kidding. No, it's
Don't scare him away.
Now, on your socials though, I was thinking you made a cake recently.
I did.
A rainbow cake, was that?
I did.
That looked really
It did
fabulous.
look delish.
Yeah, it like actually tasted good, if I do say so myself. I don't bake a lot, but we had a bake off and I said, you know, I was watching TV and I saw on the Today Show they were making rainbow lamingtons, and I said, that's what I want to
You
make,
want to have a crack at
because
it.
that is like me in a cake. So I just tried it and somehow it worked, and I was actually really surprised because
Right.
I'm not really that much of a baker.
Are you a good cook?
I would like to say yes.
Yeah.
We hope your boyfriend's listening to that one as well.
Master chef and stuff.
Absolutely, for sure.
But the new single from Nussy, it's called Sinking Into You. It is available right now on iTunes from your favourite online store. Get it, support Aussie
Absolutely.
music.
And you're actually doing an LGBTI gig. Is that in Northcote?
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's Fanny's at Franny's that I was talking
Yeah.
about before. So Friday's up on the 25th of June.
Rightio.
That's a Friday.
We'll
so-
post the link on our Facebook and Twitter pages
And
as well.
at Nussy Music on the Twitter as
Yeah.
well. Keep
So
an eye
I'm
out.
there pretty much every every month. So
All right.
yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in
Thank
tonight.
you for coming in tonight.
Thank you for
Shall we
having me.
play the new track? Do you want to
Yeah,
introduce
Please
it?
do,
Do
yay.
you want to introduce it for us?
So I'm Nussy, and this is my new track, Sinking Into You.
The song is playing right now.
Yeah.
Nussy, singing into you. You, is it? You enjoy. Can you get in around here and get a screen cap?
That is the track we are playing, the yellow one. Sinking Into You. There you go, Nussy.
Let's just. Okay, one person's singing. Hi.
What's
Any
happening?
questions for Nussy? Let us know. This is lovely Brian here.
Guys, hello.
So this is a song's playing. So this is the break. We can have a bit of a breather.
Bit of a rest. That's
Bit of a
right. But
breather.
we still have a bit of a
Now
dance.
Brian here is this is the desk.
This is Apollo 13. This is the
Yeah.
the plane that we fly to bring you the lovely show. Too close, get back.
Get back.
And this is the touch screen, all the colourful buttons.
The screen here. So all these things happening.
And then if you keep panning to the left, keep going. This is the lovely talent that we get in the studio, you see?
Nothing!
Absolutely gorgeous.
Fantastic. And this song here is that one. Sinking Into You. You'll see. Get it on iTunes, people.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Facebook Live. We're loving media.
We'll say ta-da. Stay tuned though.
See ya.
Another 50 minutes to go, 40 minutes to go.
Yeah. Bye.